is completely sealed off to the public, but right now the leaders of the EU are meeting inside here with Pope Francis. The 60th anniversary of the European Union, which was signed in Rome 60 years ago. It does make me a little uneasy that the Vatican has such a hand in this, that the leaders of the EU are coming to meet this religious figure, Pope Francis, over political issues. All roads lead to Rome. Recently, Pope Francis disbanded the leader of the Knights of Malta, if I understand correctly. So it is concerning seeing the amount of power the Jesuits are taking at this present time. So make of it what you will, but this is the day and age we live in. There's so many changes that are happening, particularly under Pope Francis. Personally, it concerns me that this amount of control and power can be taken by an order, a secret order, mostly unnoticed. There were some posters that were put up around Rome a few weeks ago which kind of showed that there is division within the Catholic Church itself. The conservative Catholics are not happy with what Pope Francis is doing either. But here we are in Rome for this weekend of protest against the EU and what's happening in the EU, the rise of terrorism, the crisis that are happening, and that people are coming here from all over Europe to protest here in Rome for the 60th anniversary of the signing of the treaty.
It comes from Pope Francis in a special meeting in the Vatican on the eve of a summit in Rome to mark the 60th anniversary of the European Union's founding document, the Treaty of Rome.
I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. And the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was, and is not, and yet is. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains, on which the woman sitteth.
What on earth is that projected onto the building of il tempo, which means the time in Italian? Look at this projection with the clock as this creature's eye. The clock in his left eye, this creature, looks like a cat or an owl, a skull. Some really weird symbolism around this celebration of the superstate of Europe, Europa.
esercitare un diritto sacrosanto, quello di manifestare le proprie opinioni. È una cosa gravissima, ne risponderà Minniti, ne risponderà Gentiloni.
Isn't it interesting that you can see through all of this how the social engineers in the secret societies are gradually dividing people more and more? Even in this protest, you could see the red and the blue competing against one another. And it's just the same Illuminati agendas that are playing out before our very eyes, all orchestrated to divide and conquer and lead society towards the New World Order.